So I'm here at kickoff at Kovan, one of the places that I go to when I'm in Singapore and I love to play football. I think football has meant a lot for me. It is not just a sport that I enjoy ever since I was young, but it's a story of transformation. See, when I was starting out, when I was very young, about 7, 8 years old, I always loved to play football. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of skill. So I was kind of like the guy that was always picked last, or every time I would pick, I'll be picked and I'll always screw up, etc. And people will be like, hey man, why didn't you score, etc. I always had this low self-esteem with regards to the sport. And I remember that there was once when I was in secondary school, they had a street soccer court over there. I remember this one particular rainy day, street soccer is played 5-on-5, and on this day there was 5-on-4, which means one of the teams needed one person. And I was there and I asked whether I could come in and play. They looked at me and said, Melvin, so I don't want, I think you stay outside. And so I waited there for 4 hours. I remember being entirely drenched and nobody picked me because I was that bad. And so when I went to junior college at 17 years old, I joined the soccer team. And I think it was the second or third session of training. Then I actually was giving my all because I just wanted to prove myself. And then I tore my right knee ACL, and I'm a right footer also. So I thought my career was kind of over. I had to go for the surgery. There was like 8 to 9 months of recovery. And so I was stuck at home. I can't even leave the house now. And so during that period of time, I actually had a ball at home. And it began, since I can't kick with my right foot, I began to kick the ball every day against a wall with my left foot. After doing this for a while, about a week or two, suddenly I had a realization. My left foot was actually getting better. It's kind of like when you brush your teeth often with your right hand, but now you try it with your left hand. After about 1 or 2 weeks, you do get better. And then I had a thought. The thought is, if I can keep this up, anyway, I'm not going anywhere for 8 to 9 months. If I keep this up for the next 8 to 9 months, maybe I'll get really, really good. So every single day I was really inspired, spend about 1 to 2 hours, or as much as I endure the pain, to kick with my left foot. It was very uncomfortable at the start, but eventually I got better and better and better and better. And about 6 to 7 months after this, I actually got way stronger in my right foot, and my left foot had gotten really, really good. And I was really motivated, excited by the idea of being double-footed, ambidextrous. And within 8 to 9 months, I could actually kick, dribble, shoot, pass, score with both feet. And I thought to myself, wow, I really should go back to the street soccer court and see if they think I'm the same person or a different person. And of course, when I went back, I was an entirely different person, because now people couldn't defend me. I could go right, I could go left, I could go anywhere, I could do just about anything. And people were stunned. And I became so good that people would kick their friends out when I came and just had me come and play. And so I remember that whole transformation from being a total reject all the way to 22, 23, 24, being so good that, people of all races would kick their friends out and say, hey, you get out, Melvin's here already. And just like, playing a game and maybe scoring 10, 15, 20 goals. I think I've reached an age now, because I'm 36, going on 37 these days. And during that period of time, I remember at about 23, 24, 25, it was all just about me proving to myself and to other people who had laughed at me last time, or maybe I felt that they had ostracized me before. I wanted to take the ball, hawk the ball, score as many, shoot as hard as possible, and really to prove a point. Kind of like when you were broke before and then now you got money, you want to rub it in people's face. And I remember being a ball hawk, which is basically wanting to do the best tricks and not passing to anyone. And I think it reached about 28, 29 after I had maybe gone through the entire phase. I thought to myself that I think I'm pretty gifted at this game. And why not I take my skills, instead of hogging the ball and making it all about myself, why don't I use my skills to contribute and pass and make people better? And so now at 36, at 37, I don't really care that much. I care about having fun, I care about being healthy, I care about still improving my skills. Most importantly, I care about making the whole team better and making sure that people on my team, especially younger guys, they get a chance to run, they get a chance to score, they get a chance to win. And that is the function I have today. So it's really come full circle for me, from not being good to being good, to proving myself, to now really helping other people succeed also. So this has been the game for me, and it's been quite a journey for myself. So what position do I normally play? Well, at the very start, I wanted to play at any position. I was sucked at every single position when I was young. Then afterwards, once I became ambidextrous, then I started to play as a striker, as a winger. But basically, just looking back, being honest, basically played as a ball hawk. Ball hawk is the person that takes the ball. Just like, I could score a lot. I could dribble past everybody. But then I wouldn't pass to anybody. So I don't know what position that is. I'll just call it a ball hawk. I just take the ball and just like everyone just get out of my way. And I wanted people to pass to me, but I didn't really want to pass to anybody. So that was for a while. Until eventually I had the realization, like I shared, which is, why not I make my skills, use my skills to make the team better versus just prove things to myself or to people around me. I don't even know if they were thinking about that. And so these days, I probably play in the center. I take the ball, I make the whole team better, I come in and defend, just ensure that we win. I think that's the most important. So it's really gone full circle for me. So those are the positions I play.